Hi, first grade. We've been exploring the idea of friendship over the last couple of books, and today we're going to look at friendship in another way. Now, you can see that the last couple of books that we read were about building a friendship between two characters that were kind of imaginary, right? You can have two characters speaking, which are animals. But in this story, it shows more of a realistic story where two characters who are real characters are able to share a friendship. So, the first thing we're going to do today is take a look at the front cover and we're going to infer what we think is happening in the story. That means we're going to hunt for clues and try and take a look and see what do we think is happening. Take a look. When we infer, we use the pictures, use the words, use our schema to find out what comes next. Parents, schema means when you use all your knowledge that you bring to the table before you start reading something, knowledge that you already have. Did you give it a go? Let me show you what it looks like to infer the front cover. So I can see that this story is called Anne Can. There are two girls. I'm guessing that they're at school because I see they're wearing the same thing. Unless they accidentally wore the same thing. No, probably not. I'd say they're probably at school. One of them is named Anne, but I don't know which one yet. And that's okay, because I haven't read the story. I can see that they both have cookies. They're smiling. There's a lot of joy in this front cover. What do you notice? Is there anything else from your schema that you can bring to share? As we look at the story today, we're going to notice that in the story I Am Sam, we were focusing on the sound which looks like this. Am. You try. Am. But in this story, Anne Can, we're going to now focus on this sound, n. Do you see the difference between and n? Look at my mouth when I do the My lips are closed. You try. Chocolate. But when I make the sound my mouth is open and my teeth are almost together. It's different, right? Yeah. Well, I'm going to erase this word because we're no longer working on this sound. Instead, we're going to work on the sound and. Make a sound with your mouth. And. You try. And. Do you notice? Let's put it over here. Do you notice in these three words? They are the same. You can probably see the letters hiding behind the other ones, but let's try these for now. Let's say what we can see. And. Second line. And. Third line. And. If you're clever and cheeky, you may have noticed the sound behind there. Let's try the second word, which is Oh, straight away I see that these words rhyme. Finally, we've got a sound. So let's try that with the last word. Man. So we have Anne, Can, Man. Now let's talk about some of the names that come up in the story. So, just looking down this middle line, you can see that it says and a. Do you want to see it more clearly? So you can see that all make the same sound. Even though this one is an uppercase a, it's still an a. Why is this one uppercase? Well, I'll tell you soon. Here we go. Let's sound out these sounds. And. Look at this. Two N's. This is still the same sound, and. So even though these look slightly different, the double N is pronounced the same. N is pronounced the same as two N's. So, Let's try those now. an. An. They sound exactly the same, Mr. Crow. I know. Try again. An. An. But now there's a uppercase N in front. So let's try that. You try. Nan. Nan is the name of another character in the story. Down the bottom we have a lowercase letter for all three. Here we go. You try. We can see that these two words are both names, and these two words are just other words. Finally, we're going to do a couple of sight words. These are words in the stories that you just need to know. This is the word you, this is the word like, this is the word yes. Y-O-U spells Y-O-U spells yoodly-doo, yoodly-doo. Y-O-U spells Y-O-U spells yoodly-doodly-doo, you. This is a song you can sing to your mom. I like you, you like me. I write like L-I-K-E with a great big hug and a kiss from you to me. I write like L-I-K-E. That's your mom singing. And finally the word yes. Yes, 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 yes. First Y, then E, then S. Yes, 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 yes. First a Y, then an E, then an S. Okay, first grade, it is time for you to go and read Ann Can by yourself. And as you go through the story, you may notice that there are a couple of character names in this that you may have heard before. Happy reading!